Public art is any type of art that's out in the public. It's viewable by the public, they can access it, they can interact with it, and hopefully they have those wonderful conversations on it, whether they like it or they don't, but it'll evoke some type of feeling or emotion within them. And our goal with our public art program is that it sort of gives that sense of pride to Nanaimo. One of the most popular ones is the one behind me embarking. We weren't sure how the public would receive it, but I think because it's so unique and so different, it's been really well received. And that's the great thing about the temporary public art program. Through a small investment, we get to showcase and highlight some different types of art to the public and artwork that the public may never have seen before. What I'm holding here is a temporary public art brochure. And what it does is it allows people to pick up the brochure and go on a self-guided walking tour of all the public art located around the downtown area and through beautiful Maffeo-Sutton Park. So in here, it'll highlight the 7 pieces that were submitted and accepted in 2015. So as people are using the brochure, they get to also view many of the permanent public art pieces that are around. You'll notice there's no descriptions on the brochure for those, but the brochure goes hand in hand with our mobile app, which is available on the city's website under the public art pages. The app works on your location services on your mobile device and pulls up all the artwork that's close to you. By clicking more details, it'll pull up all the background information or story on the piece, as well as information on the artist who's created it. We just released a call for artists. The call for artists will go to local residents, people within BC and across Canada. Anybody can submit a proposal. There's 2 different categories for public art. We have a category A, which would be presented in Maffeo-Sutton Park along Gallery Row. And then we have a category B, which are some larger sculptures like the one behind me, Embarking by Mark Walter. Artists can be professional, they can be amateur, it doesn't matter. A review committee will look at all those submissions, and then it's a tough job, but that committee will select those few that'll be presented in next year's public art.
Go interactive with
me, Kelly. This is Willa, and she's waiting for her forever home here at Nanaimo SPCA. Ashley, what can you tell us about Willa?
Willa is a 13-year-old girl. She's here. She's a little bit, she doesn't like being held quite as much as some of the other cats, so I'm just gonna put her down here.
Yeah.
She would prefer a home where she's the only cat. She'd like to be the queen of the castle. There's a few kittens and other cats here, and she does not like to be around them quite as much as some of the other cats do.
And although she did want down, she was letting us pet her, and she was quite affectionate, so she just kind of had enough. But
yes.
She's really sweet.
She is. She'd love to jump up on your lap and you to give her some strokes, and then when she's done, she'll let you know.
And 13 years old, she's still got some years left in her, so she's looking for a quiet home, or what kind of home?
Absolutely, probably a home without children, an adult home that will give her all the love and affection and attention that she deserves at her age.
Awesome. Well, if you're looking for a new best friend, come and meet Willa. Give her a try. She's a lot sweeter than she looked today.
This is Go for the week of September 25th through October the 2nd. We are here in the Nanaimo Museum exploring just a little bit the current exhibit, a partnership with the Nanaimo Art Gallery, A Terrible Beauty. Edward Burtynsky in conversation with Emily Carr. Now, the collection of Edward's work that is shown here in the museum is broken up into 4 different categories: inhabited, extracted, manufactured, and abandoned. And I think this one would probably fit into the inhabited category. It's the Salton Sea #1, the eastern shore of California in 2009. These images are quite stunning, and as we look at them, we can easily see where the title came from, A Terrible Beauty. We're going to throw things over now to Todd Jones. He's looking ahead at what's in store for the Nanaimo Clippers.